David Lummis with Norfield Board of Deacons, wanting to speak with everybody about being an usher during a worship service. Each Sunday at 10 o'clock we hold a worship service, and we need 2 ushers each Sunday, and we're looking to get more and more folks involved with ushering. Being an usher on Sunday service is a great way to get to know the church and your fellow Norfielders. It's a big help, it's a lot of fun, and everybody seems to benefit. Okay, so the main role and responsibility of ushering is to make sure the sanctuary is ready for worship both before the service begins and throughout the worship service. Ushers really need to get to the church by about 9:30 or so, and while worship service starts at 10 o'clock, ushers really remain on duty throughout the course of worship service. The first thing you need to do when you get here is to make sure the candles are lit. That may have already been done for you, but all the supplies you might need for ushering are going to be found in this back closet here. And you've got the candle snuffers here. There should be matches here as well. If not, there's going to be matches or lighters up on the altar so you can light the candles up there. And getting that done as early as possible is certainly helpful. Folks start arriving at Norfield around 9:40 or 9:45, and the 2 ushers want to be right inside here to make sure people are welcome to the church and get a bulletin and get help finding a seat if need be. Whenever possible, we like to seat people a little bit further up front when necessary. Our service really begins at 10 a.m. with the ringing of the church bell, and at that point, these back doors are shut, but ushers need to remain in the back of the sanctuary as folks coming in late will come through these doors. We still want to keep the church a good place for worship without making too much noise for those late arriving people. And once the service is underway, the ushers do need to remain in the back, keeping an eye on the sanctuary and the congregation, being ready to help out with whatever might be needed. If somebody needs a bulletin or a hymnal, or if there's a family with a baby who might be taken back to the green room, ushers just need to be kind of ready to do whatever need to be. One specific thing ushers need to do is take the morning offering. Both ushers remain in the back until the ministers or deacon invite the ushers up to receive the collection. Each usher will come up to the altar, receive the collection plate, and proceed to collect by first starting with the outside pews, working your way back to the back of the sanctuary, collect from the back rows. Then both ushers will walk together up front, collect from the inside pews, and we'll both proceed to the back and wait back here in the sanctuary until the offering music is concluded and the doxology begins. When the doxology begins, ushers walk up to the altar, walking slowly, and right up here where they will wait, facing the cross, listening to the prayer over the offering, at which point they can just put the plates down here and head on back to the back of the sanctuary. Following the doxology in most cases is our final hymn of the day, and the ushers will stay back here as the final hymn begins. But after the first verse, usually, of the final hymn, the ministers and anybody up front will come to the back of the sanctuary, at which point the ushers will walk forward with the candle snuffers. They'll put out each candle and then walk on back with the clergy and the other deacons. At that point, the ushers can stay back here with the clergy and await the benediction. As the benediction is offered, that's a good time for the ushers to come back, open the doors, give whatever help the clergy may need on getting out, and helping the rest of the congregation come out of the sanctuary. Thanks so much for watching our brief videos on being an usher. Ushers really are an important part of Norfield. Again, main responsibilities is getting the sanctuary ready, the candles lit, the lights on, bulletins ready for everybody, keeping an eye on the congregation in the sanctuary, providing whatever help may be needed. It's real easy, but real important. Collecting the offering, I know lots of folks get nervous about that, but it's simple to do once you do it the first time. Like so much stuff around here at Norfield, we are dependent on Norfielders. We take care of this church, and we take care of what goes on before, during, and after a service. So please, when Norfield calls to help, we'd love to have you help out as an usher. Thank you very much.